I'm about to make a call to a seller, which a colleague of ours that works with us sourced through a for sale by owner. He was driving around his neighborhood and he saw this phone number in Milan. So I'm calling. Generally, for sale by owners are not the most motivated sellers. So I'm gonna try to label that as much as possible, try to push them to either listing it or informing them that they're not very realistic on their price. However, we're not going to change their mind, as we know, on price. So I'm going to try here to push away and to see how motivated the person is. Let's give her a call. This is a house in Hialeah, Florida, which is one of the best rental markets in the nation.
Hi, Adrian.
Hi, Llamas. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Good to finally speak to you.
Same here.
Is now a bad time?
No, it's a good time. It's a good time. I just wanted, not waste your time and tell you, we're asking like for $569 for the house. Is that something even close to what you guys would be able to offer or not?
It sounds like this is very close, if not over market value. Just to be a straight shooter, chances are we're not going to be near that price. I don't know if you want to continue on the call at this point, but
nowhere near that price, you say?
Most likely our number will start with a 4. I would say that. Generally, from our experience, for sale by owners, from what we've noticed, they're mostly not the most motivated sellers.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's your case or you're just kind of testing the market.
I am motivated, but I'm in a hurry. I know that most houses around here are selling for more than 500. But you guys, what you guys do is you want to make money off of it. So you're going to get a lower price and then resell them. You know, fix them a little bit and then sell them for more. That's what you do. That's your type of business, right?
Yes, that's one of our strategies. We have another strategy that we usually go to when the house is either very nicely fixed up or the seller wants very, very close to the top dollar, which we could possibly go into, but I'm not sure if that's going to be a fit for you or not.
That would be the one that we would go for, but what we don't like is people strangers coming into the house. That's the thing that we don't want.
You don't want, yes.
So we're trying to see if someone will buy it with us, that would be interested in maybe investing in the house, but not, would buy it without seeing it. It's in good condition inside and everything.
Okay.
It has a few things that could be done to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like remodel, the bathrooms are original. And the outside.
She's talking a lot about the price and the condition of the house. I want to try to get her off of that. I want to start talking about motivation, what's behind the selling.
Livable, condition. Everything's good. But we don't want people coming in and out and just seeing everything that we have when we haven't packed anything. We're living here.
Yes.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Would you try to sell it on your own? Let's say it takes 3, 4, 5 months. Would you just leave it there, or would you consider putting it on the market at that point?
I have a lady that told me that she wouldn't even charge anything for 3 months. She would try to, because she has investors or people that from other states that would just buy it either for profit or just to resell it later on, or because they have the money to do it. Yeah, but if it's 4, no, we're not. Our next door neighbor, she sold it for $545.
Yes, I saw that.
Not too long ago, and that was because she was in a hurry. Because, there were higher, people were willing to make even more than that. So, about $550 more or less, or $540 is the least.
Okay.
Would go. Yeah.
Understood. I appreciate the honesty. That's how I like to work as well. Like I said, most investors that you're going to talk to that are in the similar boat as us, they're not going to start off the call by saying, hey, we're likely not going to be very close. They're going to try to lead you on and say, yeah, let's talk a little bit and see if we can get there. I just want to, go straight into it.
Yeah, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want you to waste it either.
Right, understood.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like we're going to be, proceeding with anything at this point, which is fine, but maybe we set up a future call in case you haven't sold it. Maybe we talk options at that point.
I'll keep you guys in mind, yes.
So,
nothing happens. Yeah.
Okay, so that I'm clear. So what you're ideally wanting right now, somebody comes in and just buys it over the phone without ever going to see it?
Or just looking at the house next door that's in Zillow, it's more or less the same, and if they're willing to have something like that, yes.
Okay. Between us, again, very straight shooter. I'm not trying to waste your time. If you want to try to sell it like that, most folks are gonna try to offer you less because they're gonna say, you're asking me to buy something for hundreds of thousands of dollars without seeing it. So
I understand.
So I have to offer you a little bit less than usual because I need to account for certain risks. What about if, I don't know, there's something much more serious than maybe you even don't know about from the house, which I'm sure that's not the case. But it,
no, I mean, I had wind mitigation and 4-point inspections not too long ago.
Okay.
And the house is in perfect condition.
Okay. And how old is the roof, Kayla?
The house was built in 1995 and it's the original roof.
It's original.
Cement tile, and it has sealant.
Okay, yes, you're waterproof.
Yeah, waterproofing, just to make sure that there would be no leaks or anything like that. Yeah.
You have my number. I have yours as well, so I might check in with you from time to time as well. Let me ask you: is your house comparable in condition to the neighbor's house? I'm looking at the photos now of the neighbors.
It is.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, and what has you even interested in selling this house in one of the best rental areas in the nation, Hialeah?
Because of that, there's too many people here. When I bought it back almost 30 years ago, I'm going to say next year, I purchased it at the end of December 1995. There was no traffic. There were not a lot of people here. We're getting older. We just want decent tranquility. There's too much traffic and too many people here.
There is too many.
Too many. We want to move to a place that's a little bit, and we want a house with more space, more backyard, a little bit away from noise and from neighbors. That's another thing that we want.
For peace, tranquility, and less hustle and bustle from people beeping at you and gotta go north. Don't tell me you're looking to move to Ocala. Is that one of the areas you're considering?
We're considering that, Cape Coral. We have a friend in Palm Bay, like an older community.
Yes.
There's traffic, more terrain,
Of course, you get more land. Cape Coral, I'm semi-familiar with that area also. But yes, it was not a random guess. A lot of the folks that we've spoken to, especially if they're looking to get more bang for their buck and more quiet, a lot of folks were hearing we buy anywhere from 20 to 30 houses a month, all in Dade and Broward. A lot of folks are going to Ocala. It's very popular recently. So it sounds like you're early in the process.
Yes, that's what we are. Yeah, we just put the thing out there because, to see.
Yeah, why not? Why not? The market's, that's an area also where you could get a lot of traction just from a sign. In most other areas, you might not get traction, but in Hialeah, people are just used to calling for sale by owners and for sale by rent by owners. So, okay. So, I mean, let's stay in touch. If anything happens, we'll be like maybe a plan D or a plan E for you, which is fine. Look, it sounds like you have options, which is great. I tell folks, most of the sellers that sell to us, we're their last option. They've already tried everything else and most of them distressed, and I see that that's not your case, so that's something fortunate.
No, the house is in good livable condition, very good actually. And there's no hurry either, I'm in no hurry.
There's no hurry, okay.
No, not at all. So it's just a choice that we want some place quieter, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, sure, give it a shot for a few more weeks or months and see how it goes. Hopefully I wasn't too much of a time waster for you, but...
No, you weren't. Thank you, I appreciate your help and your time, okay?
Thank you, appreciate it. If you need any help with anything in the future, even if we're not going to do business, I'll be more than happy to help you. We have quite a bit of resources other than just buying and selling a house. So
okay.
I'll be more than happy to help anyway, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that, Adrian. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.
Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
You too. You too. Bye-bye. Be safe. Bye-bye.